my sweet marshmallows. Hopefully you guys are doing well today. Of course, as you already know, I am HttpMonaa. If you are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. If you are a returning member, welcome back. I missed you. I know I've been MIA a little bit. Just want to talk about a few things before we get started. So you may notice by my description box, it's kind of a little bit different because I do have a booking website now, because I know that I will be busy after October the 5th in regards to how certain people contact me for readings, and it will just be way more convenient. Also, the scheduling of when I will be trying to post videos will be around Sunday and Monday. That's when I'm gonna have most of my time free. Any other times, if you're trying to book or anything, my availability is on that website. If you're looking for like a location on that website as well, though, it's not a set in stone location because I don't do anything in person. I do everything strictly online and everything else because of COVID. But yeah, as of right now, we're gonna look at the overall energy and the theme for Aries the first half of October. Another thing that I kind of want you guys to keep in mind that I will be trying to pick up on the Mercury retrograde in Libra energy, because I do see from the last few videos that I've been doing, it's been popping up, and things of that nature. So if you don't know anything about this retrograde or anything like in pertaining to it, this retrograde is pretty much talking about righting the wrongs. Justice is being served. Anything that's been karmic, of course, you will see like a more positive outcome, or just if it's not positive, like for you, just know that whatever justice or bad thing that you've done or something that was wrong by somebody, it will be right. Okay. Also, this could bring in a lot of communication or opportunities for a person to give you some type of clarity or that push through moment to have that justice. Okay. But let's look at Aries. Okay. So this card is trying to pop out by itself in a weird way. Never had it pop out like that. First card you got is Trine, which is harmony. Trine, harmony, okay? Like I said, with the opportunities, I do feel like also opportunities, expansion. Let's get one more card before I get right into it. Gemini. Okay, let's see. First card that you got is Trine, okay? Trine, ninth house, Gemini. So some of you guys could have Gemini in the ninth house. So some of you guys could have like a hard time processing or getting over something, moving past something, because this talks about expansion, learning, being able to get to that next level through knowledge or just clarity, right? Also, it's like the investigator with Gemini as well. It's like you got to get down to the bottom of it in order to have this peace, okay, or harmony. Okay, so I do feel like some of you guys during this retrograde or this first half of October, from this point of when I'm posting this video, is that some of you guys may have a hard time getting past something. Like you're having a hard time, you're feeling stuck, you're being stagnant. And this could be in regards to a relationship and some type of opportunity, whether it's being verbally communicated or something else is being shown to you in a different form of communication, is going to help you move past this stagnant energy and bring you some type of clarity. Also, I do see here that you probably will be receiving a lot of opportunity in regards to your growth, being able to upgrade your life, just better opportunities, and being able to be in the right place at the right time, being way more social. Okay, maybe you're gonna earn some new friends along the way that's gonna help your journey. Pretty much it's like if you've been not in a good place with your finances, or you've been needing, pretty much if you need like an upgrade in different aspects of your life, whether it's financial, romantic, family, your mental health, all of those things, I do feel like a lot of those things are going to transition. Like I said, that right and wrong, that those wrongs are being right now, for the betterment of yourself. But let's get okay? Automatically, like I said, a lover situation. And for some reason, even though I know it's Mercury, Mercury retrograde in Libra, I keep seeing like, picking up Libra, 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 right? Like Libra may be significant, like maybe you're dealing with a Libra, or maybe you have Libra placements. Maybe that's why you're being affected by this retrograde so much as well. But let's get some more details on this. So you got the Lovers in reverse. So like I said, something is unbalanced right now. Also, you have the Temperance and you got the Eight of Wands. Okay, so with the Lovers in reverse, don't think about love situations. This is very general. Like this could mean for everything in your life. So not only is your love being turned upside down, your world is being turned upside down, where you feel as though you're not connecting with the things that you used to anymore. So this could also mean that you aren't um this could also mean that you aren't connecting with people, right? So you and these other people may not, be on the same wavelength. Y'all don't you're pretty much not aligning with the people that you used to, or just certain things that you used to do you don't do anymore. Why? It's because you're ascending, you're going through a breakthrough, a transformation right now. And when you go through those things, yes, it does feel very uncomfortable, and it's going to bring out a whole lot of emotions here. So with Temperance, I feel like Temperance is definitely, like, even though it's not a suit or anything, but I really do feel like it embodies the cup energy right here. This could be the Two of Cups. Like I said, um these two connections that with you and another counterpart, or thing or place, no longer resides. And it could be very emotional for you, where you could be like super angry, super sad, super happy, depending on how you have to leave it off, or just like move forward, be propelled forward. Okay, like I said, this is just you and the world connecting. Everything is connected, and some things no longer connect. Okay, like cutting ties. Okay, letting go. I do feel like that's another thing. Like, that's pretty much your thing right here. It's like, how can you let go? How can you go through this cycle, right? Maybe it's a karmic cycle, and be able to get through that, right? Also here too with the Eight of Wands, this talks about moving forward. Again, moving forward. Three of Wands as well with that. It's like moving forward, seeing the bigger picture, seeing the future, being able to think and see positively regardless of how things are being left off. Again, this Mercury retrograde in Libra, I feel like this is like you're asking yourself, how can I leave things off on a good note? Not with just other people, because it's not about the other people, it's about Aries. How can Aries leave off on a good note for Aries? Like, how can Aries feel at peace with how they left things off? Again, with trying here and learning from the past. Okay, mostly learning from the past, and how can I take from that scenario or situation for my highest good, right? That's what the spiritual message is being said to you right now. Like, how can you so it was this situation, because I like watching Ayala for some reason. Ayala Fixed My Life, and she was saying something like, do not respond. Like, she was saying, when talking to somebody that's provoking you, she said, do not don't react. Okay, don't respond through like reaction or something. You got to have more self-control. um some things don't need to be said back. Pretty much it's just like, if somebody's like in your face saying all these crazy things and stuff, and maybe the old you, your ego and shadow may have reacted and fed into that negative energy. But now it's like, okay, how have you learned from the past that did not put you anywhere, that did not get you anywhere? You have this time of solidarity where you're able to like look at situations, and if that same situation was to come back around, because I do feel like it is a situation, just as what I'm saying right now is going to come back around. And you're going to be like, I'm going to let this person, blow all that steam, that hot air, all that stuff. Because if I was to feed into their energy, I'm no better than them. Pretty much not everything needs a reaction. It's like you're listening to like respond and react. Like hopefully that makes sense for some of you Aries, because I know it makes a lot of sense for me. Yeah. I feel like some of you guys, like I said, that ascension moment, I'm going to get more into that. A lot of things from the past is coming up for you guys. I definitely see that. A lot of things in the past is coming up for you guys. And it could be in regards to anger. Something that used to anger you, like, used to make you very angry. I'm going to get more into that. So, I'm also channeling as along with my tarot. But I'm getting a sense that some of you guys definitely came from a place of very angry home, like pretty much an angry childhood. It's not just a childhood, but you just had a very angry past, and it made you feel like everything that you had to, like everything that you approach, you had to approach it with anger. That's crazy. You do not have to approach everything through anger. Things can be solved through different ways, okay? Things can be solved through different ways, and there's different scenarios on how you should handle those things. And I'm going to bring this up because you're going to be like, well, how can you tell me to act out of love and stuff, but then go to say act out of anger when that's what I'm coming from? Well, let me pause you right there. So let's just think about the Malcolm X and the Dr. Martin Luther King, okay? Of course, you know what they both were associated with. Just to kind of, reiterate why I brought these up for people that may not be of color, just saying, why some people would agree with Malcolm X is because even though people went the peaceful route of trying to send a message, he was still assassinated. We were still hated. Yes, it did bring about change, but also sometimes people don't understand, like they don't listen until you have to act out of character, right? They're not going to respect you. They're not going to give you this a listening ear at all until you act a fool, in a sense. Even though you can still act cordial, you can still do certain things, right? But why I brought that up is because that's a place of where you came from, realizing that you have the quote-unquote good side and the bad side, or two different yin and yang residing within yourself. Okay, pretty much your ascension moment is when you kind of tapped into yourself. You were able to understand I'm gonna just say, in a sense of your sun, your moon, and your rising, but in the terms of your face, your mask, your shadow self, and your ego, right? So when you look at those things, you was able to understand who you were all together, and how can I accept and love all those parts of myself in order to implement those different roles into my communication, right? That's what's going on. That's what I'm being channeled. That's what was being channeled, that you learned that, and that you no longer want to come from a place of like, all I can offer or act out is from anger. I have changed. I have, grown, and I know when and when not to use that as a spiritual being. A person that, know what spirituality is all about, good and bad, being able to accept all parts of yourself, right? With the Four of Pentacles, like I said, this is just you seeing yourself for the first time. Maybe around this time, or maybe recently, you just saw yourself for the first time. Again, like I said before, you went into this mode of solidarity where you researched. Maybe some of you guys will be researching way more about what the things that I just said in this video about the mask, the shadow self, and your ego. This is all in psychology as well. You can look that up to kind of understand the mental part of who you are. Like I said, in the past, it just keeps saying in past and present, working against each other and also working with each other, that you had a hard time calling judgment on these three personas, or these three you know, identities of yourself. And now you have the key. You literally have the key now. You understand and you're way more stable. Pretty much embodying the King of Pentacles of who you are and how you pretty much grown to be this better person. Again, you've been affected in a positive way, or you will be affected in a positive way, even though it will come with some difficult transitions along the way. Okay? That was great. It felt great to talk about that. Yeah. I know it's going to be a kind of like a touchy conversation with that last part, but I'm just saying. All right, let's see what's going on with love. Let's see what's going on with love for Aries. Let's look at singles. What's going on with singles? The Chariot. Okay. King of Swords. And the Devil. Okay, I do feel like this is also in the sense of moving on. Again, it's a lot of things that you're going to have to leave in the past. And yes, because it's karmic. Attachment. Okay, you got 15 breaking down to 4. And I feel like this just talks about, like, you got to implement, you know, always manifesting new things, always implementing change from 1 and 5, and stop trying to build, or, you know, stop trying to build in the wrong places of non-stability, right? With the Devil here. Also with the King of Swords, again, like I said, this is just somebody that can think themselves into a hole. Also can be their own self-saboteur. And that, again, with the Chariot card, you can see that the person is literally hiding, not wanting movement, okay? Fearful of the future, what can be offered. Literally. Well, that being said, for singles, maybe some of you have a hard time moving on past the person. Why can't you, and will there be something new? You know, let's just ask that. Why can't they? Okay. For some of you guys, this could be because you probably feel like it's hard because y'all may have children together. Or you just, like, y'all grown so much together. Like, you, like, even if y'all haven't grown so much together in a sense of, like, business, because some of y'all could be in business together, or just have something that's connecting y'all, that where it's super complicated to where you cannot just leave. Some of you may feel like that because of history. Okay, that could be a thing as well. Also, if y'all do have children together and you're not pregnant, or you are pregnant, it could be a boy. It could be a boy. Big boy too. Big baby. Big baby. Big baby. Yeah, definitely boy. Definitely boy. Knave of Pentacles. Knave of Pentacles in reverse. And will there be, pretty much I was like, will there be somebody new? I do feel like there's going to be somebody new. For singles, you got the 9 of Cups, you got the 2 of Wands, you got the 7 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. So I see that, you know, you're going to have to go through, like I said, this uncomfortable transition where you have to let go, have to come from an understanding of, like, I can do without this person. Like, even you got to realize certain things, that it's okay, you can do it. History isn't everything, you know, things are going to be fine. 9 of Cups here talks about, you know, again, you're going to feel like you have to be with this person or something like that. Maybe when you leave this person, it's not going to be, I'm not going to say it's going to leave off on a bad type of slate, but you're just going to feel like, I'm missing something. I'm missing that person. You or that person could be missing each other. I get 2 scenarios. For some of you guys, you're going to go back to that person because it is retrograde. Some of you guys will be going back to that person and having like a reconnection. And you're going to be the chaser. or, you know, this could be you or your person. They could be the chaser now and be trying to offer a new beginning. If not that, you will be meeting a new person. You will cross paths with a new person. And that, you know, it's going to be like a leap of faith. Literally, like with the Seven of Pentacles, it's like maybe before you haven't put in the work to go towards anybody, but this is somebody that's, you know, putting in the work to go towards you, or, you know, you're putting in work to finally go towards somebody else because you do want this new beginning. You're no longer scared to move on. That's what I'm seeing for singles. Let's see what's going on with the people that's in complicated relationships. Let's see. Let me try it. I didn't miss no cards. Let's see what's going on with the people that's in complicated relationships. Again, welcome back home. You welcoming your daddy back home, quote unquote daddy or whatever. I don't know. I just got, like, this is just random, and I had to, like, set the mood of how you guys feel. Y'all are really at peace right now. Like, y'all super happy. Y'all just calm as hell. But like I was saying, daddy's back home. I'm hitting the song because daddy's home and I want you. But yeah, something like that is happening where your person has came back. They're like, hey, they're going to give you some candy. They're going to give you like some chocolate or something. Pretty much they're coming back in with an offer. Okay. They're coming back in with an offer, but I feel like by the Ten of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups being in reverse, like you're going to try to turn down their offer. You're not going to want to hear what they have to say. But you're kind of excited that, you know, they came back, whatever. You missed them or whatever. You missed them. You missed them. You missed them. And you want to know something? This person, this person, they came in like a king, right? They trying to show you like, hey, I'm this person, I'm that person. But you said, slow your roll. Wait a minute. No, you just ain't gonna come back like how you was before. Like, I pretty much, like I said, y'all went through this ascension moment. Y'all got boundaries now. Y'all setting down the rules, like, for yourself, like the rule book for, like, how can you abide by Aries? Because I'm Aries. No, ma'am. And then with the Three of Wands, it's like they instantly go from a king to like a page. Not saying this is bad, but it's like this person kind of recognizes your queen or king energy, right? They recognize that, oh, this person is not a person that I can fuck with, you know, mess up this tower or whatever. They understand, like, they pretty much grew like a newfound respect, or they just, you know, they changed it up, right? Again, you pretty much told this person you can't come back in and out of my life whenever you want. And that's that. What is something in regards to what's to come? Ace of Swords. I'm going to just say this. It's like, it's really up to you, right? Because some of you guys could be like, what should I do then? You know, even if I say that, what should I do? Should I take them back? Or what? Spirit said that's up to you. And also, it's going to be different for everybody. So take what resonates. It's going to be a constant, like you're going to, like, literally, it just keeps saying constant in your head, battling two ideas. Let's see what the people that's in relationships. This is sideways. The Knave of Cups sideways. So Page of Cups sideways. The High Priestess. Okay, the Feminine. Somebody feels like they need... Okay, yeah, somebody's oblivious to something. Yeah, somebody's oblivious to something. First of all, your emotions is just like, meh, whatever. Because you just focusing on yourself. You just doing what you got to do to focus on yourself. Your intuition is not on high alert right now because you're not focused on anything, right? Because, I don't know why, but maybe you're turning to a blind eye to some type of problems. Like, you just been ignoring problems. But now it's like, okay, you can no longer ignore these problems because something's going to come up. Like I said, maybe a truth that was never revealed is definitely going to come up. Literally set some fire under your feet. Going to make you instantly want to go see and find out the truth. It came in slow and steady, but I feel like now by the Knight of Pentacles being in reverse, it's gonna come in fast. Six of Swords is just like boom, instant, like, oh, instant realizations. Just crazy messages, like a lot of messages, text messages, or just pictures gonna come out the cut to reveal something with you and your partner. Okay, especially if you feel like let's say you and your partner had problems in the past or something, and then nothing went wrong, then all of a sudden it's like the calm before the storm. If you feel like that, then maybe you're the person this is resonating for. Okay, but yeah, so hopefully these messages resonate with you guys. If not, that's okay. If they did whatsoever, like this video, comment down below, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell. Share this video with any other Aries placement people that you may know, so that way they can receive this message as well. Again, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, my link is down below to my website on how you can. I will contact you through the contact information that you have to put in the actual website. That's going to ask you for like your number and email, so that way I can contact you and give you your reading either via video chat, or either, you know, through a video that's only linked to you. Okay. Again, I appreciate you guys for coming to watch my video, but y'all stay sweet.